Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Grant Hardy.
COVID-19 has really impacted the arts and culture scene all over the world, including here in Canada. HEW contributor Amy Amantea is very involved with the arts here in Vancouver, and we're catching up with Amy right now from her home. Hi, Amy. How are you doing?
Hi, Grant. Doing well over here.
Amy, you recently posted a video of a performance art piece that really touches on the anxiety that everyone is feeling right now. Can you tell us more about that?
I created a piece based on all of the personal protection equipment that you can't find out in the world. So I'm in my home and I collect things that you find in your home that you could use as personal protective equipment. They talk about protective eye gear, so I grab a snorkel mask. They talk about covering your clothes with a gown, so I take a tablecloth and I cut a hole in it and I put it over my head. And it's a comedy piece. It's meant to be a joke, right? You know, you can't find gloves, so what do you come up with? You come up with those big, ugly rubber gloves that you wash dishes with, those kind of cleaning gloves. So by the time you're all doctored up with your PPE, and I put a plastic bag over my hair, you know, it's just meant to be ridiculous. But it spawned from this whole idea of how hard it is to find this personal protective gear, and the desire in me to want to do something artistic.
Amy, talking about the art and culture community, how have artistic organizations had to adapt to this new normal?
A lot of the big arts companies are bringing out their archived footage from the depths of their vaults, because just about every show is filmed for posterity and for archive purposes. From the artist perspective, there are lots of people who are just putting on their iPhones and filming what they're doing and posting it for the world to see.
Yeah, there's definitely no shortage of that type of content available, but it's actually pretty creative, I think. Neat way to try something different. Amy, late last year, you hosted a segment on the Vocali Described Public Art Tour. How has Vocali had to adapt to this new reality?
Unfortunately, with this new COVID-19 reality, we are not meeting in person at this time. So doing a public art walk and talk is not something that we're physically able to do at the moment. But we are trying to share some of our programming online and are even open to some ideas from the community. Like, for example, we've been getting a lot of people asking us about memes. I've been seeing this meme. I don't know what it means, no pun intended. But, you know, maybe we'll do a session where we just describe memes, because they're so integral in our social media. And oftentimes when you can't see them and can't make them out, you are out of a loop for that. So we are trying to switch our programming to more of an online creative content. And it's early days. We're just piloting that. So we've got some work to do, but I'm optimistic that we'll find a way of interjecting art back into the blind community.
Thanks, Amy. That's good news. But it's not all good. You know, for most of us, cancellations of festivals and live performances during COVID-19 have been tough. But for artists, it's devastating. That's why we're catching up with Bobby Jeboult, lead singer of the band Bobby's Kane, whom we profiled last year, to see how they're doing. From home, hey Bobby, how are you doing?
Great, how you doing, man?
Good. Bobby, how has COVID-19 and social distancing impacted your band?
Well, it has been very detrimental to the band as far as not being able to practice. All the kind of jam spots are all closed, like everybody or like everywhere else. And, you know, even if we were able to jam, there's still no shows that were available either, since all the bars and nightclubs have been shut down. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle not playing or not having played together for so long. I am definitely looking forward to jamming. That is one big thing. It's like therapy to me. So I feel like a patient that's gone without therapy for months. So starting to crack up a little bit. But also want to promote the new music we just released. Hope that kind of catches the ears of some new people. And I'm just kind of excited for things to get back to normal.
Congratulations on the new music, man. And I think we're all excited for things to return to normal, but I mean, especially a band. It's got to be so difficult to be so separate from each other. Hey, keep on rocking, and I really look forward to another update from you down the road. Thanks, man.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks.